Assalamu alaikum girls. Today we are going to start chapter number 4. This is your computers class. In the previous chapter we have already studied about the KTurtle. What is KTurtle? How does it works? What are the three main panes of the KTurtle, and what are the commands of the KTurtle? So in this chapter we are going to study about the commands in detail. What are the KTurtle commands? In the previous chapter we learned how to draw in KTurtle using commands and all these things. Now we are going to learn some new commands. For example, the forward command, backward command, turn right command, turn left command, all these commands. The forward or FW command, as you learned in the previous chapter, is used to move the turtle in the forward direction. You need to type the number of the steps, and when you type the number of the steps, the turtle moves. So the first step is type forward or FW. Step number 2, press the spacebar key. Step number 3, type the number of steps. So when you type the number of steps, then the turtle moves the number of steps which you are typing. For example, the command forward 75 or FW75 moves the turtle forward how many steps? 75 steps, and draws a straight line like shown in figure 4.1. It shows the turtle movement using the forward command. If you type 50 FW50, it moves 50 steps. If you type FW100, it moves 100 steps. If you type FW170, it moves 170 steps. So when you give a forward command, you must remember that the turtle moves in the direction of its head. Okay, like it moves in the direction towards the direction where its head is pointing. Okay, you should give a single space between the command and the number. For example, if you are giving the command FW75, an error message will be seen, and an unknown function named fw was called. This message will appear. Okay, so click the hide errors button and correct the error in the editor pane. See, here you can correct the error. See, when you have typed in fw75 and there is no space between fw and 75, then you have to press the space bar. For space, you you will type fw space 75. How will you do this? You bring the mouse pointer, and but what is the mouse pointer? It is the blinking line. You have to bring it before 7 and press the spacebar key to insert a space between the command and number. This is how the error will be corrected. If you simply type FW, an error message will appear. The message will be the FW command was called with 0 but needs 1 parameter. This message will appear. Then you have to click the hide errors button and correct the error in the editor pane the way I explained earlier. Okay, I have already explained how you have to correct the error. Backward command. Now the backward command, next command we are going to study is the backward command. We have already learned about the forward command. Now the backward command. The backward or BW command, both is the same. The backward or BW command is used to move the turtle in the backward direction. While the turtle moves backwards with the given number of steps, its heads remain pointing forward. So actually it will not move in the direction where its head is. To draw a line in the backward direction, now step number 1, type backward or BW. Step number 2, press the spacebar key. Step number 3, type the number of steps. It is the same way which we were using. Same steps are used to type the backward command as forward command, but the difference is you have to type backward or BW. then press the space bar, which is the same step, then type the number of steps, again the same step. Suppose the turtle is at the center position. Let us give the command BW spacebar 50. This command moves the turtle 50 steps backward. Now there is a top tip. You can also move the turtle forward by giving negative input. Okay, how will you move the turtle backward? But giving sorry, you will move the turtle forward, but you will be using the backward command. How? You have, what is forward? See, this is forward and this is backward. Now you have to give this command, backward command, but your turtle will move forward. How? You have to type BW minus 60. So if you give a negative, this is known as a negative input. If you give a negative input, what happens is that your turtle will move backward. No, it will not move backward, it will move forward. Okay, it will move forward. Why? Because you are writing negative 60. Negative means not backward. BW negative 60, it means it will not move backward, but it will move forward. You can also move the turtle backward by giving a negative input. Now the same way you can move the turtle forward. Sorry, you can move the turtle backward, but you are giving what? You are giving a forward command. Your turtle should move like this because it is a forward command, but it will move backward. How? Because you will type FW minus 80. So what do you mean by my negative input? It means that it will not move forward, it will move actually backward. So it will move backward when you give the command FW minus 80. It will, how many steps? 80 steps. Now these are the examples of moving backward. No minus command, this is just simple BW commands, which are the backward commands. When you will type BW 60, it will move 60 steps, but the main thing is that you have to put a space bar where you have to put space here by pressing this space bar. BW space 60, BW space 110, BW space 180. Okay, so the turtle will move backwards. How many steps? Any number of steps which you will be typing. Okay,